Hello and welcome back. So off screen I did some selling, picked up some revive herbs from everyone, and did a little item relocation. I think this is a new enemy type, the young dragon, so I'll show it off. I definitely want to make sure that the liches die immediately, because these are the ones who can cast void, which is just very, very frustrating to deal with. Just suddenly having your party members die in a random encounter. So I've never been a fan of any kind of void or death or whatever spells in games like this. It's one thing if a boss has kind of an instant death magic, although even then I still don't really like it all that much. Maybe the one exception would be, Emerald Weapon or Ruby Weapon in Final Fantasy VII, where that's kind of the boss's entire gimmick, is that he automatically kills two of your party members. So in here I'll show you that there are going to be certain paths which will suddenly be blocked by these faces that you have no idea that are there until you begin to walk. Dark Wolf reaching level 11. Little VPLP, just 1 NP, 2 strength defense, and another bit of speed, plus fire level 4, which I think is, like I said, weaker than Steiner's magic, so we will not be using that, particularly since we got the revived Steiner. You can see these two shadows on the ground, and what they are indications where there's going to be invisible pits on the upper floor. So something to try and keep in mind. Taunt reaches level 10, VP by 2, LPMP strength and speed all by 1. Yeah, so in reality, you're probably just going to fall several times, and unless you have some kind of map or anything out, this could be a very difficult dungeon in that regard, particularly given the power of the enemies and the fact that we tend to have a very high encounter rate here. So we're going to go left in this room and up this way. Oh, nope, I'm wrong. And sometimes, even when you have a map, you still mess up. Alright. Actually, you're getting very lucky with a low encounter rate right now, although I expect it to pick up. So, let's see if we can... Nope. Doing very poorly. Okay, so I remember my mistake now. I was going the wrong way. So, you want to come to where this rock is here. Stay level with that up here, and then come straight down until right when this pinches tight. Annie reaching level 10, VP and LT both by 2, MP, strength by 1, speed by 1, and learned Holy Light level 4. Alright. So yeah, right here, there's a pit right in front of you, so you want to come over, come down 2 steps, and then there's a pit right in front of you again, so you come over here, and then we want to end up going to the left side, and down the staircase, or up rather, where there is going to be a chest down here, and I don't remember if there's a pit, but let's go around anyway, just in case. Mystic Dagger, unfortunately, something we won't be using, but that's okay. Head back up, or back down these stairs rather, and out the same way, being careful of the same pits. So we'll start on this side, and we should come forward one more step. Oh, I was wrong. That's alright, this brings us pretty close to a staircase anyway, so not that big of a deal. We have a decent array of enemies here, so we'll show off Annie's Holy Light level 4, which only attacks one group. So actually I'm going to change the attack pattern here, but it costs the same amount as Holy Light level 3. So still very useful, particularly when you are in, bass battles or things like that. Everyone else can attack the manticores. That doesn't help as much. I think Annie should attack before the liches, hopefully. Otherwise, this won't go nearly as well as I hoped. But this should do quite a bit of damage to them. Oh, it's a single target, not even a group. Alright, well that's really only useful for bosses then. Probably won't be using it anymore in the dungeon itself. That's unfortunate. Well, let's see what Laurel can do here. Alright, so I don't want to waste Dark Wolf's attack on a Lich that's almost dead. So we'll have him take out the Mana Core. Oh, wow. Really not showing off my best prowess in this fight here. But luckily it looks like we're going to get out pretty unscathed. Okay, and Laura will take care of this Mana Core. Very good. Okay. Alright, let's see if we can do a little better moving forward. I'll have Laurel use a heal rain just to help herself and Edward out a little bit. Alright, and let's head up. And we can pretty much go straight over. And up this way. And what you want to do here is you come across is you're fine for right now, but once you get to where you can see this rock, you want to be just one square above it, go around, because there is a pit down on the same level as that rock outcropping here, so we can get this treasure. Healing Jewel, very nice, and then right here, one step east of where the stairs are, there is a hole in that line, so we're going to come this way. Up here to the next floor, and then we're going to go around here to where the lake is. We need to be careful here because this is where, yeah. Oh, and then there's a face above. Yeah, so I gotta go all the way back around. All right, let's go back up and over. Nothing to worry about over here. Back up and over, and again we're gonna have those two holes over by the stairs. Laurel reaching level 9, VP, LP both by 2, MP by 1, strength, defense, and still no speed. Just destined to be slow forever. Alright. So again, we'll stay just one level north of where that rock is till we get to the stairs, and then go forward. Up the stairs, and now we want to come over and down south. And as soon as you get out from where it's narrow, you want to take a step over and head down. Go this way, you're going to hit some faces, but not until Edward first reaches level 11. LP by 2, MP, strength both by 2, and speed by 1. So yeah, we're going to have some faces over here, but they're going to be on this side of this treasure chest. We get this source of vitality, which is going to show off these faces as well. And again, I'm going to use this for Laurel. I think she needs the most help. By 5, wonderful, maximum. All right, so we're going to come up this way, and now we're going to head east from here. All right, we're going to avoid falling into that hole that we ran into before. We're going to take the first path down. If you try to go east, you'll get blocked. So we'll go down here, and then we're going to go up and around, up this way, and down here. Dark Wolf reaching level 12, VP, LP, MP by 1, strength by 2, defense and taunt also moving up. VP, LP by 1, MP by 2, 2 strength, and 1 more speed, which is good. That moves him back in front of Edward. Now we're going to go all the way east past this little pool of water, around this way, and then be able to come up these stairs. Alright, here we go. On to the next floor. This is a relatively easy floor. For the most part, we just need to stay as far to the south as we can. And as long as we're down here, we can keep going across. We will run into a set of heads here, which we want to go under. And then we can just continue right back up over this way. Again, stay a little further south so you don't get caught by these guys. And then similar to that first floor, just in front of and to the right of the stairs is a pit, so just make sure you're perfectly lined up with the stairs and then go this way. Now on this floor, we want to be careful to just totally hug this wall as you walk. So right along here, so long as you're pressing up against, you won't need to worry about anything until you get down to where these rocks are. Then you just want to go all the way under them down here. Annie reaching level 11, VP and LP by 1, MP by 2, strength as well, and 1 speed increase. Alright, so yes, continue along down here, up this way, and as we continue up here, we will come to this treasure chest, which we will unlock to receive a Shadow Gi, which I believe is cursed. Oops. Come along down here, and so long as you stay level with the top of the water here, you'll be safe until you get to these rocks, and then you can come up this way. And then... no... sad face. Alright, that's okay. Let's go back up here. See if I can remember what I'm doing. Might be on the wrong side there. Yeah, okay. And just make sure we avoid the hole that's in front of the stairs. So we'll stay all the way over, get level the stairs, and come up. I'm going to get back to where we were the same way, hugging this wall. Laurel reaching level 10. Couple of LP and VP, strength by 2. Still no speed, but defense level 2, so that'll be nice. We'll be able to use that when we come to the end game. Alright, so again, all the way over here, get down to the level of the water, come across the top, and this time we'll stay lower. Alright, and now if we come all the way over here, the way to stay safe is to be hugged up against this wall here. If we go straight north from here, we should be fine. There's a whole bunch of pits off to the left side, but so long as you get up and around this rock here, you'll be fine. And then we can head up this way. And actually, there are no, I don't think, pits on this floor. I am very wrong. Let's see where we are. I'm not even sure where to move safely. Forget where I am. Can I go here? Let's see. Alright, let's do this yet again. So, coming from this direction, we just want to hug along the water here. Retrace our steps. Edward reaching level 12. VPLP by 1, MP by 2, and speed by 1. Also learned Confusion, which we have never and will never use. Okay, back up this way. Again, hug the wall. Back up to the rock by the water. Over here. And up these stairs. Okay, so there is one pit in this floor. And let's see if I can avoid falling into it again. Where was it? I think it is just below here. Let's stay along this wall here, and we should be past it now. Okay, yes, so long as we stay along the wall and then hug this wall down here, we should be good. Come across, up through here, and over here to where the second to last chest up here is. Demon's Axe, another cursed item. And then we are going to go a few steps and get attacked. Ooh, I believe this is the first time we're encountering the red dragon here. I did do a little bit of fighting them earlier while we were kind of grinding down south. It was the first time I fought one in here. We're going to use ice to hopefully take them out. Let's see how things go. Necromancer will probably heal itself, which I always like because it means that he's not attacking us. And let's see what Edward can do. Oh, not quite enough to take him out. Unfortunate. Luckily, we have defense against magic with the resist orb up, but previously this would have been quite devastating. Having Fire Breath level 2 cast on all of us. I think Annie and Laurel should be able to finish off each of them. Oh, alright, that's fine. Alright, well, Dark Wolf hopefully will hit this Necromancer and take care of it. And then the rest of the team should be able to handle the dragon. There you go, Edward. And Taunt reaching level 12, MP up by 3, and speed by 1. Okay, so we're going to come south down here, Again, stay low to avoid that one hole. And down here, Dark Wolf reaching 13. PP LP by 1, Strength by 2, and Speed by 1. No MP, not the best level, but that's alright. We're doing just fine. Thunder Vase for Annie. Make use of those soon, I think. Alright, and so long as we avoid that hole, we can head south here towards the end of the dungeon. As if once we get out here, we just head west, and we are done just up here. Although we do have one major encounter left. You people, I must defeat. What's this? Huh? Whoa, did we just say words? Who are you? Does huh count as a word? I don't know. It's close enough. You people, I must defeat. I will defeat all of you. Defeat. Question mark? Hee, Dark Wolf, you really want to get to Quamdar, huh? Well, it won't be that easy. The Black Knight will teach you the error of your ways. Seems like this would be more effective if she stayed to help him out, but that's okay. Is that you, Remu? Where are you? Rather than threatening me, you should worry about yourself instead. And we continue to express question marks. You people, I must defeat. I will defeat all of you. Must. Alright, so there are two ways you can proceed here. One is to attack the Black Knight and defeat him. The other is to spend way too many turns just defending, which is really annoying and takes a lot longer than it should. So I will probably pause the video for a few turns just to let that happen. What you can do is, things like healing yourself, or casting defensive magic. Oh, she doesn't quite have enough. Yeah, let's just do it for fun, just because I haven't done it yet. But otherwise, just defend for like 10 or 11 turns, and we'll eventually come to the end. So I'll pause for like 7 turns and then come back. So hang on. Alright, I forget how many turns it's been, but hopefully we're getting close to the end of this. I think it's probably going to be 1 or 2 more. Alright, there we go. Sure, heal everyone, just in case. Why not? Very minimal damage taken by our guys at this point. If you do try to attack the Black Knight, it is very easy to win. You'll win certainly within 2 rounds, but probably just within 1. Come on. Should have been paying more attention to remember exactly how many rounds it had actually been. I feel like he's cast. There we go. And eventually, the Black Knight will run away, and the following scene will unfold. The Black Knight's mask cracks. Percy? Whoop. Percy? My brother! Are you alright, Percy? I like that Taunt and Laurel are here. Ooh, never met Percy. What happened to me? Dark Wolf! I remember now. After we were separated, Remu imprisoned me in the tower of Marion Castle. Then, when Marion Castle was about to be recaptured, Remu placed that ominous mask on me. Percy, you were the one who saved us at Bandar, right? Though the mask controlled your mind, you were still resisting them. Dark Wolf, I tried to save Lord Kevins, but I wasn't strong enough. Please forgive me. To save this world from ruin, we must defeat Shatat. Please, let me join the party. I owe him. We will allow just that. Dark Wolf nods and hands a piece of the light orb to Percy. Percy joins the party again. And Percy joins the party seconds before we enter the final dungeon of the game. Let's go. But wait, if I join, there'll be 6 people. We can only fight effectively 5 in the group. Why don't you choose who to exclude? I will very temporarily get rid of Taunt. Just to let Percy be part of the group for a short while. If we look, he is not very strong, unfortunately. He's level 3 right now. He'll be, I think, the same level as when you left him, although I don't know what his equivalent level is. Like if they upgrade it from 3 more than level 20 or what. But he's just not very good, and he doesn't have good equipment at all, which that you can fix, but it's just not worth it really unless you really want to use him to grind him up at this point of the game. You can use one fight to show what he can do, although he won't have any defense against... all of you guys can attack these pets. He won't have the defense against magic that the rest of us do. So if there are any magical attacks, he will take the full brunt of it. As you can see, clearly he took a lot more damage than the rest of us are. And immediately gets knocked out. So we will not be keeping him with us for the foreseeable future. But at least wanted to give him a chance to fight alongside Annie once again. Before we permanently leave him behind. He does have a fairly cool character sprite. I would love to have continued to use him. But there's just not nearly enough game left to make it worthwhile. Annie reaches level 12, VP by 2, MP, Strength by 2, Defense and Speed both by 1. I guess we can take a quick look just to see the magic that he has. So he's got some healing magic, fire, slow. He also has defense, similar to Laurel. So he could be a very useful character, but unfortunately, one more time, he just comes in too late. So we will exit the cave here, and I'll end this video right here. When we come back, we will head on to Quamdar and the final dungeon of the game. But till then, see ya!